So hello everyone, today we are going to be playing Emperors of the Undergrowth, and right now we're going to start by digging out a small corner right here, and then harvesting this food. So now that we've dug out this place, we are going to build a few food stores on the corner right there. And now that we have that, we can start placing some worker tiles. Just a few more, and then we can send these out over there. And we're going to send these ones over here. To dig out here. So now that we've got that, we are going to take off this one and then make these go over there. We're also going to select over there to build a few fire ant attacker brute tiles. We can put those in number 2 and tell them to dig out.
The colony lies in the shadow of a great titan to the north, an American bullfrog. This large female has found the perfect spot to feed. Sheltered by foliage and in the path of many wandering insects and smaller amphibians, she has no reason to move on. Eventually she will need to be displaced, but for now, the fire ants have more pressing business to attend to.
So I think our goal is to defeat this one. So first we are going to start by sending these 2 out into the world and over there. Because there is some food over there.
Many of the milkweed plants growing nearby are infested with aphids. Their honeydew excretions present an ideal, energy-rich food source for the fire ants. Aphids far from the nest are vulnerable, however, and are sometimes relocated closer to home where they can be better protected from predators and thieves.
So there are some predators over there.
The boggy soil surrounding the nest is lacking in nitrogen and phosphorus, nutrients vital for plants to photosynthesize and grow. To survive in this environment, some have evolved to supplement their mineral diet by trapping and dissolving invertebrate prey.
We are going to send these, sorry, not that, over there. And then there are the big-headed ants over here, and the black ants over there. And we're going to send those over to there, because I think that is food. And go searching to get those.
A small colony of Phaedulae maurici big-headed ants have established themselves on a hill to the west. Scavenging for seeds, aphids, and dead insects, they are unlikely to pose a threat to the Invicta colony, if left undisturbed.
So we also have to defeat them, I guess. And this one is growing right there. We're just gonna wait till we get the last two and then attack that. And that was really easy actually.
A magnolia green jumping spider, Lysoman viridis, has ambushed a fire ant. It prefers to hunt on foliage, where it is less likely to be spotted by predators and prey alike. Out on the ground, it's more vulnerable, but that won't stop it from snacking on lone ants far from the safety of the nest.
So now that we have more food, we are going to place another one over there. And place these over here to try to get more food.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood. A six-spotted tiger beetle, Cichindala sexcutata, is on the move near the nest. Its metallic green elytra make it unmistakable, and like its other tiger beetle cousins, long legs give it the speed to chase down small arthropods with ease.
We are just gonna wait for those so that we can launch another attack on that one. And then on that one. Actually, you know what? We are just gonna go over there. So while we are waiting for the food to arrive, we are just going to wait. And then we have those two. So we can soon launch another attack.
The battle has begun.
We are going to relocate these aphids right here. Just so that we can get more. And now that we are getting that food, we are going to keep on digging so that we can start to go more up.
As the sun
I think there's
sets,
one
the
over
local
there.
amphibians begin to emerge from moist crevices near the water's edge. Lone invertebrates will be picked off quickly. The ants should travel in numbers or not at all.
And now that there's more food coming in, we are just gonna wait. And now that there's food coming from there,
A bombardier beetle, Brachinus alternans, is hunting for insects outside the nest. It may seem unwise for it to wander so freely amongst the large amphibians that share the swamp at night, but they would do well to leave it alone. This beetle is a master of chemical warfare.
so I think the person was talking about, I think they killed it already. Oh yeah, I think they were talking about this one. Now there's more food coming over there. And now there's a toad arriving, I think. So I'm not very sure what that means, but if necessary, I can always go back in here.
At night, eastern narrow-mouthed toads patrol above ground looking for food. Ants make up 75% of their diet, so the small colony must stay alert. To make matters worse, they are excellent diggers. It's only a matter of time before one tunnels its way into the nest.
So I guess the toad was these ones that keep on digging, but if necessary, we can defeat them. So we are going to send those 10 over here. To get this food. We may not be able
An
to
ant
get
has
it.
been devoured by Aerochea quadradicitata, a dwarf salamander. It is nimble, fast, and slender enough to wiggle through tight crevices in search of food.
So I guess that was a no, but we're going to go over there instead. And with this place dug out, we can place that.
Defenseless caterpillars exposed on the underside of leaves are a welcome snack for the passing fire ants. The colony should take advantage while it can. Few meals surrender so willingly. The ants have clashed with a bombardier beetle. Feeling threatened, the beetle mixes a cocktail of chemicals that react together, boil, and explode from a valve at the base of its abdomen. The
So I
fire
think
ants and big-headed ants have met in their first skirmish. Sensing the new danger, the Maurici colony responds by awakening ancestral super soldier genes in selected brood, feeding them until their heads are engorged with muscle.
so I think we angered this colony.
The
Yep, there
big-headed
they
ants
are.
now have a super soldier caste to justify their name. At huge economic cost to the colony, these frenzied champions have been raised for one purpose: to crush the fire ants.
So I think those toads left, but you can never know for sure. So we're gonna send these over there.
Dawn breaks, and the salamanders and toads retire to their damp alcoves to wait out the sun. Only the great bullfrog remains. She sits patiently on her throne, waiting for the next meal to wander by. The fire ants have encountered a tribe of Monomoria minimum black ants. These tiny little ants may seem feeble, but the Invicta colony would do well to treat them with caution. Although primarily scavengers, they are armed with powerful chemical secretions and have been known on occasion to invade fire ant nests.
So we are just gonna walk by and try to get these. And now we are getting battled by those. But they are pretty fast, so.
The ants have set upon a green lynx spider, Puchetia viridans. She prefers to hunt on pitcher plants, but out in the open, she loses her advantage. Far from defenseless, however, when threatened, she can spit venom up to 30 centimeters from her fangs.
So we are very close to finally getting those food. So I'm gonna send them all back here.
The ants must defend themselves.
And they are having a bit of a fight over here. And now they are dead. So we're gonna go over here and make a few additions. And we're gonna start digging out a few spots right here. So that we can get a bit more food.
The ants will fight to the death.
And we are getting attacked.
The ants have uncovered a group of hungry checkered beetle larvae. The soft grubs may look defenseless, but they have big jaws and appetites to match.
And now we are getting attacked by these. But I'm pretty sure we can defend. And we have one.
A raiding party of big-headed ants are stealing aphids. They must be stopped.
We are going to send them over there.
The neighboring Monomoria minimum colony has launched an attack on the fire ant nest.
And now that that's done, we are going to send a few more. And now you're getting attacked from both sides, but I think they are retreating. I'm not sure we lost any aphids, but other than that, we are okay. We are soon going to have 22 of these ants, and then we can get from here and here. And I do think they're sending more attacks. But more are coming.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
They are still sending more attackers, but I do think we can prevail. We're going to be pushing up here. Right there.
A raiding party of little black ants are stealing aphids. They must be chased down quickly.
And we have successfully defended. And we are going to put a few more. We are going to send a counter attacking party. To attack right there. And we are going to send these back over there. I'm not sure we can really defeat this one, but maybe she can keep the way. And we're going to send them back over there.
Once again, dusk sets in over the swamp. Soon, the sandy undergrowth will be teeming with salamanders, toads, and nocturnal beetles.
So I think they're turning around. And there are 9 over there, so we are going to send them over here. It is a pretty long walk, but they are pretty fast. And now that there are none left, we are going to leave before any can come back.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
And now that we have 26 over there, there's going to be a lot of food coming. But we can just wait. $33 food. We're going to set them all over here, because there is a lot of food.
The ants must fight.
But I do think we can defeat these. And we are going to fight these. And we're going to send these back over here.
A narrow-mouthed toad has burrowed into the nest. It may be small for a toad, but its appetite for ants is insatiable. Secretions from its skin burn any that manage to escape its projectile tongue.
And before we can reach the queen, we're going to send in the cavalry. I'm going to go over there to try to harvest all of that food. And now more food comes in. And now that we have all of this, we can send them right here. We're just going to try a kind of fake attack on this one to see how it would work. And now we are going to have to attack these guys.
For the swamp amphibians, the nighttime feast is over. Toads give way to tiger beetles, and the ant colonies step up their activities. If the fire ants are to stand any chance of establishing a long-lasting empire, they must grow quickly. There is no time to waste.
And we are going to attack these guys.
The fire ants have mounted their first attack upon the great American bullfrog, Litabates catesbianus. The brave frontline soldiers are quickly crushed and eaten. They must surround and swarm the enormous creature to stand any chance of defeating it.
And then we have these that we are supposed to attack. And a lot got on over there. But the food is coming. So there is hope. $8,000. $7,000. And we are getting attacked. So we're going to fall back.
A raiding party of big-headed ants are stealing aphids. They must be stopped. Again and again, soldiers clamp onto the bullfrog's leathery skin and inject their solenopsis venom, but the beast shows no signs of wavering. The fire ants must maintain their resolve.
And we will wait until they leave so as to get some food. And we are going to go over there just to try to get some food.
The ants have been attracted to secretions of nectar produced by a yellow pitcher plant. In order to feed, however, the ants must position themselves precariously over a deep vat of digestive liquid. Waxy deposits on the rim ensure that any ant that steps too far in won't be stepping out again.
And we're going to send these over here. To get some of the food. And I do hope these will get more ants.
The neighboring Monomoria minimum colony has launched an attack on the fire ant nest.
So now that we have a good amount.
A raiding party of big-headed ants are stealing aphids. They must be stopped.
And let's hope we win this battle. And we are going to look for some food over here. Right there. Which hopefully will be enough.
The queen is in imminent danger.
And the only thing I can do
The queen is in imminent danger.
and there's not much I can do.
The ants must protect the queen.
And I think we've lost.
The queen has fallen. Unable to amass adequate numbers to meet the perils of the swamp, her passing was almost inevitable. She should never have come here.
So thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.